Alright everybody, PDVX here, aka sometimes OG son. When people want to talk about my age, I call it wisdom. But hey, I'm really excited that you're here today. We are playing a new game from the folks who brought you Medieval Dynasty. This game's called Vampires Bloodlord Rising. We're playing on PC. I'm pretty excited about it. I just want to invite everybody to just kick back and hang out with us for a little bit. I've not done anything except just take a look at the controls and the settings here. I did adjust a couple of things, even just right off the bat here. Let's see. Oh, looks like it changed it again. So moving backward with the bat, it has it as D. And then it has moving the bat right as S. And you know what? Since it already put it back to that default, I think I'm just going to leave it be. Maybe there's a reason for it, but I found that to be a little odd as the starting thing to do. But let's just go ahead and jump right in. Single player start. Alright, Dragos Overture. The first drop of your bloody saga falls here. Everybody, please feel free to make use of all the sound alerts. Your commands are available, !commands. And if you'd like to join the Discord, you can also get a link by doing !Discord. The journey to the Majesty is underway. The pale moon is your only companion.
Over a century ago, my village was swallowed by a plague. As I held my dying brother Razvan, I saw acceptance in his eyes, but I could not surrender as easily. As I cursed the gods, a pale aristocrat stepped out of the shadows. He called himself Virago. Moved by our agony, he sank his fangs into our necks. Awakened as vampires, we followed Virago to his castle in Majesty. For years, we served him alongside other bloodsuckers. For Virago was no monster. He believed that vampires and humans could coexist in harmony. But not everyone saw the world as he did. It wasn't long before an army of the Inquisition laid siege to the castle. When I was surrounded and certain the end had come, Virago emerged from the shadows and drew their attention. He had saved us one last time, but the Inquisitors weren't finished. Their priests cast a spell across the entire land. The Silver Veil, a curse that drained the strength of every creature of the night. To escape the Veil, I descended into the earth with Razvan and fell into a restless sleep. After years of silence, I heard a whisper.
I am no more, but our cause remains. Rise, my child.
Well, it certainly looks really cool.
The air tastes different. Even here, underground, and that voice in the dream. What does it all mean?
I'm noticing a drop in the FPS. I apologize. For some reason, I've been having trouble with that in this game since I loaded it up. Maybe we'll just fool with the video settings a little bit later, but hopefully it won't be too noticeable. Wouldn't it be... It certainly seems like the best excuse, right? We'll give it some time. I didn't fool too much with the settings here, and, you know, despite not having much issue like that with other games, who knows what's going on. We just plug and play. Didn't even bother to blow on the cartridge. This is quite a load time, though. My. see you singing the theme song, the ending theme song to New Game. Add it as a sound alert. That would be a good idea. Arokas wants to know, what would a CDL driver know about removing blood from people? Funny you should ask. Very funny. Very funny that you should ask that, considering I am a former phlebotomist. Alright, now we're in business. Okay. Have a look around, guys. We're gonna leave the crypt. How you doing, Arokas? Good to see you.
The last time I saw the world, it was covered by the silver veil. Now the night feels familiar. Just like in the old days. A perfect time to drink blood, then regain some strength.
Alright, so we hold E to drain blood of animal or human.
The hill. The castle hill.
Virago, how is this possible? Is it really you?
We're all dead. But in the castle, my power remains.
You saw that we were streaming in Discord last night. Would have jumped in with us, but we're gaming with a wife. Well, that's perfectly acceptable. What were you playing? Were you having a good time?
Inquisitors. Let us remind them, they are not immortal.
Alright.
I'll slaughter you like a dog!
Blood is sweet, but revenge is sweeter.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Alright, looks like we are going to absorb this vampires tier. Also, that was an interesting
How many
little...
vampires perished fighting the Inquisition. What remains of their power has taken the form of tears, and by absorbing them, I can give their sacrifices meaning.
Okay. What I was going to say is it's kind of interesting little tidbit of info on the side there. It said that the Inquisitors poisoned themselves, so it would be kind of unwise for us to drink their blood. Whether or not that's like the inconceivable poison game from the Princess Bride, building up some sort of tolerance, or else it's something that they do when they die, I'm not sure. Alright. So his name is Dragos. I'm going to take all of this. Alright, let's get out of the
Looks
chasm.
like the silver veil hasn't vanished completely. I should be careful.
What do you think? Anything useful over there? We'll take a pickaxe and a rare sapphire and some limestone. Sure, it'll be useful. You're having a real good time going through Enshrouded again. Awesome.
I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve.
Thank you so much for the follow there, Rabid Legend 2. Good to see you. Alright, threat levels decreased. You a fan of this game? We play all kinds of stuff on here, and we were really excited to give this one a shot today. But you've been sick for the past week, Aroka says. Today's the first day you're really feeling decent again, so it's a glorious day. I'm really glad that you're feeling better, my friend. Arcane's panel to unlock new powers. You just bought it, Rabid Legend? Awesome. Yeah, me too. I just downloaded it and fired it up right away. I didn't want to wait. Okay, so this looks like our skill tree. Maximum blood level. When blood reaches 0, existence begins to drain, and existence determines vitality. My max existence. Charge attack time. Damage. Move speed and rage per hit. I'm going to increase the blood if I can. We'll do that. And let's do the rage per hit. That seems good. Plus 15%. We've unlocked some other stuff next time we get some more tiers. A vampire dress sphere. I know. You've been waiting for it to come out. Yeah, it just kind of snuck up on me. I wasn't even really aware that it was out until after I took a little search. What Eden and I call perusing the eShop. Basically, when I don't feel like doing what I'm doing, I tend to take a quick little look at Steam and see what's out. And this certainly looked awesome. Probably gonna have to tinker with the settings just a little bit. Oh my. Am I thinking too hard about this? I think so. There we go. Sam, you saw a video on TikTok, said it was out on the 30th of January. Yeah, I know, it looks really good. I've been peeping Medieval Dynasty as well. I haven't played that. But this just, the setting really caught my interest.
One man, alone on the village outskirts. Oh, it's been so long since I tasted human blood.
Yeah, I was actually really interested in that. Not just online co-op, but even just LAN co-op. And that just really, really got this old man excited. Oh. Tastes like chicken. Alright, the Madresti Inner Mausoleum.
Short. The nourishment will last.
Okay, so this looks like a respawn area. You die near it. I wonder if this is probably where you come out. Still want to explore just a little bit, because why not? Yeah, just looks like coffins. Bet he pops out of one of those. We don't want to test it. I don't want to die. I want to live. Yeah, you watch some. I watched a little bit of the video that's on the Steam page. Okay, hide in tall grass. Oh, okay.
Losing your mind, that's all.
I'm telling you, the veil's gone, so the monsters will come back. You'll see.
Inquisitors, bloodsuckers, whoever's in charge, we're fucked either way.
Let's see. Wealth in the village decreased by 3.
The castle is near, or rather, what's left of it.
You know, if you're going to be a bad vamp or a good one, I didn't know that there was the option. So that's pretty cool. No, I'm not really sure. Although the fact that I'm just kind of going after every human I see, I'm guessing I'm going to be a bad vamp. We'll just have to see what the options are.
Razvan, what are you up to?
Blood supply at survival minimum.
Looks like you finally got tired of napping, little brother.
Not
The
sure.
voice. Virago's voice woke me. You think he survived?
Something has remained of our master. And whatever it is, it's down in that hole.
And it's strong enough to drive the Silver Veil away from the land?
Strong enough to make the Inquisition nervous, that's for sure. Plenty of those bastards are lurking around.
Why didn't you wake me right away? We were trapped in that darkness for years.
This eerie whisper started scratching at my brain, and I thought, great, madness again. Didn't feel urgent enough to wake the sleeping prince. So I got up, stretched my legs, had a look around, and collapsed the entrance of the crypt so the Inquisitors wouldn't wake you by poking holes in you.
Always
nice.
so caring. In your own unique way.
Blood. Feed the core.
Yep, there he goes again. That whisper always gives me the damn shivers.
Stay here. Guard the core. I'll get the blood.
Do you feel that?
Yes, like something is soothing my hunger.
Feed the core. And the core shall feed all vampires upon the castle hill.
So I guess we got to go feed the creepy crystal. Would you look at that? We got to get our blood back up so we can go give it to the core. Although it said talk to Razvan. I thought we just did that. Character editor is quite on top of the feature wish list for players. Stay tuned. Appreciate that update from the dev. Thank you.
Razvan, if Virago's power was strong enough to drive the Silver Veil away from Adresti, then maybe it can push the Veil from farther lands as well.
Sounds promising. At least we'll have somewhere to run if the Inquisition comes knocking again.
No more running. They think they've won, and that will make them careless. This is our chance.
Dragas, I am filled with pride.
Master, tell me what to do. Tell me your plan.
Yes, it does have co-op. Might be something your wife and you
There
could
was
enjoy.
a time
That's what I was thinking.
our kingdom cast its shadow across the horizon. If we are to protect the castle and Madresti, we must reclaim the surrounding lands. Rebuild our old strongholds. They are the veins of our power.
And Rabid Legend is correct. Let's see, rule all the lands. Okay, yeah, I think it was like $15.89 plus tax. I thought that was a great deal.
Don't mistake my silence for wisdom. I'm just out of sarcasm.
Oh, you do get. That was my first opportunity to give to show that you can give different answers to things too. So, main goal is now clear. Rebuild the strongholds across other lands. Empower the core to remove the Silver Veil from any nearby land to make it accessible. Continue the quest line to learn how to build your castle and manage vampire servants. Let's do that. But first we need some blood. I don't feel like talking to Razvan anymore. Let me see. Okay, so left alt is how I walk. It's been 5 minutes and we already have standards. Oh, it's a toggle as well, so that's kind of nice. Let's see if we can sneak up on that lady. That is quite a plumey hat. Can I get in here? Aristocrat mode only. Oh, you mean I can't drink her blood? Well, I guess I'm not aristocrat-y enough yet. Well, I was thinking about it, but, you know, Eden asked if I was going to leave the horses behind. But I didn't get the option to drink them. I guess everybody's gone to bed. Hunter's tomes and a pouch of coins. The coin purse. Ooh, you were going, not the horse. Ah, yes, get the lady. We always go for the lady first. There's a person. Ah! That one snuck up on me. He's coming right for us! Oh no! Poison blood. I don't really know how to tell if they have poison blood or not. Alright, existence regen threshold has been increased. Let's go fill up the core. Fed by the core, blood supply at survival minimum. I was going to get that rabbit, but I guess we're full.
The bloodline won't rise on its own. First, we need to rebuild the castle.
You really don't get it, huh? We're finally free. No chains, no master. For the first time in 100 years.
Razvan, do you even realize what you're saying in Virago's presence?
If he's listening, maybe he'll admit what we all know. The world he built is gone. And you're clinging to its corpse like a widow in denial.
Virago
Somebody
brought
fled the
strength
village
and
to tell
order
the
to this
Inquisitors
land.
what I did.
Now it's shattered. And the Inquisition looks for any excuse to bring down what's left. The castle will be a symbol of our return. And a refuge for those like us.
Great. Build away. Just don't expect me to hold the hammer. Though, I do have an idea. Might even help you.
What do you mean?
Instead of talking, better start by building yourself some shelter. Virago wouldn't want the Dawn to roast his little prince. When
That
you're
is a
done, come
great
find
point
me.
I didn't
I'll have
even
something for
consider.
you.
Okay. Yeah, so Rokus, you're onto something. Maybe they do eat a lot of garlic. Welcome back, Rabid Legend. Alright, so plan a crypt, huh? Well, how does one do that? Toggle the building. Seems like a... Well... Let me just... Maybe we knock some of this out of the way. Just gonna put all these rocks in my pocket. That was quite amusing and I really like it. Okay, so this seems like a perfectly nice place for a crypt. Right there. Looks like I need some mortar, roof tile, and wood plank. He does look like a cat, Eden told me.
I don't do second chances. I barely do first ones.
Hardest pockets, you're right. Okay, so looks like the left click button will allow you to plant it. So there are different parts here. Okay. Multiple objects can only be planned first and completed later using resources by you or your vampire servants. Well, let's just go ahead and see if we can't get a couple more items from here. Where are we gonna get some mortar? Explorer level up. I'm wondering if those Inquisitors are gonna come find me because that dude snitched. Gather wood and make a crafting station. Alright. Your game is done. Awesome, man. Alright, let's build us a crafting station. Let's see. Must have access to the required resources. If they're not in the inventory, the vampire will automatically take them from the nearest chest. Alright, well we've got wood and we've got limestone. I'm sure we can move this stuff later. So, left control and the wheel allows me to move things around. Let's just put it right here, catty cornered. Let's see what we can craft. Reach the river to collect sand and clay. It's very cool. We'll just stick with that because time is against us. I was gonna say I hit M for map. That was kind of scary. All right, let's see if we can figure out where the river is. Get us some bunnies on the way. Nom, 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 nom. I appreciate you watching while you play. Feel free to let me know how it's going for you too. And guys, this isn't the typical kind of game that I play, so I'm open for suggestions as we play. I don't mind a little bit of backseating, and especially in new games. The only thing I ask is no spoilers. That's kind of what got me most interested in this game. Okay. Anybody down there? I don't want any more snitches. That he drank my sister's blood. Clay. sand.
The core. Its power can return you to the castle at any moment.
Okay, fast travel it seems. Oh, that's handy. I like that. Alright, we're gonna craft some mortar. See, all my questions are being answered by the tutorial. I love it. Alright, and we'll make some chiseled limestone wood planks. How many planks do we need? 10, 15. Now some limestone. Level 2 artisan. We can build us some stairs now. Do I have to keep clearing that queue? Or does it just kind of go through so I can kind of make like a pattern? Let's see what happens here. It is a loop. Okay. So, gathering some roof tiles. I wonder if I'm going to be taking those from other roofs. So hitting Q had me change of form, so it looks like being an aristocrat is the way I'm going to be interacting in the town with people, you know, not knowing that I'm a vampire, maybe? You feel like the game's moving at a pretty good pace too? Go get the lady with the hat? Well, I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. If I had to guess, roof tiles are going to be on top of the roof. Just using my big brain for that one. We'll see though.
I hope you don't croak from the first blow.
I'm trying to get the parry down right. There we go. Counterattack. Golden ducats. Iron ore. Chest. We'll take it all. Might be wrong about this. I need that hat. Oh, that lady's hat? That'd be something, all right. I'm trying to get in that tall grass. He doesn't look like an inquisitor, does he? What do you think? Does this make him a vampire?
Join my bloodline. and there will be a grand eternity awaiting you.
The eternal darkness of the night frightens me, but your presence soothes me, my lord.
Okay.
You must take care of my bloodline.
So it looks like I can get him to do stuff. He needs a coffin. If that's left unmet, it will have a negative impact on my vampire's loyalty. I should get the Moonweaver's pack. The armor looks cool. It does look cool. I was waiting to see how I liked the game before I considered any of the DLC. So, looks like I make the coffin back home. Okay. Let's see, roof tiles. I was hoping it might tell me where those might be. Wax. Guess that's how I make torches later. Ah, oh, you kidding me? Wouldn't let me up there. You got it, and it's better than basic armor? Awesome. Looks like the sun's coming out soon, so I need to figure out this roof tile thing here soon. Alright, boots, plants, golden ducats. That's kind of cool. Well, let's see if that's maybe something I can craft. Looks like my dude's already there waiting for his coffin. We can make masks. Maybe there's some left over. Roof tiles. I knew I was overthinking it. Okay, looks like we can build this now. probably ought not to put that all the way up against that wall. Whoop. There, is that it? Did I miss anything? I did. I thought the ruins looked cool, but they're just in the way. Gotta get those pillar ornaments on there. That's the key part of the whole build there, Eden. You got the right idea. Very entertaining the way he grabs the rocks. So Drago is a great name for a main vampire character. There, I knew there was a piece missing. Alright, so build a chest and build a coffin. And one for the guy that I turned into a vampire. I forgot his name, but he definitely looks like Wallace Shawn from Princess Bride. I can't believe I brought that up again, but here we are.
Inconceivable!
He really does look like that. So do I have to build it outside of a crafting station? A coffin. Does it have to go inside? It overlaps. Okay. So I think that looks good like that. I'm gonna build another one for Buddy. Yeah, he's gonna be really happy about that. In the chest. I can't fit it in there, huh?
A humble beginning. Greatness will come in time.
Well, 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 if it isn't snacks after midnight, of course. I was always happy to see you. How are you doing today? That is quite a bit of carrying capacity. Can he literally carry over 2,000 pounds? But I mean, like, I have all that rock as well. Seems a little... Let's just go ahead and... Let's think about this. what do we need? I'll just use that. Why not? Can't use that just yet, so we'll put it in the chest. Put our mats in the chest. I don't know why I keep putting it over to that, but I was just kind of worried that I wasn't going to have enough room in my inventory. It looks like I can handle quite a capacity. Pipe. I'm so glad to see you, bud. Alright, let's go talk to... I forgot his name already. But doesn't he look like Wallace Shawn? Dacian.
In the past, I looked up to the castle hill. But now, I look down on Madresti. How can I repay you for this honor?
Let's see. I'm gonna give him...
How could you be of use to me?
See if we can give the coffin now. Why can't I do it? He's got a coffin. I made a coffin for him.
Come dawn, I'll perish without a place to hide.
Drag and drop a coffin to assign to this. Okay. How does one drag and drop a coffin? Ah. That is how one...
Stillness feels heavier now than it ever did in life.
What is this? That's where you put the task. Okay. So he's got a little bed now. He's got his own bunk bed. Okay. Can I name this something else?
Papa always said I would rest when I'm dead. Guess he was right after all.
Okay, so it looks like that one's not for me. It's for other people. Let's go talk to his brother. I wonder if it's a blood brother. Oroka says, to be fair, he could punch stone walls into broken stones. He should carry a bit. Yeah. Eden said, when you craft, it'll take mats automatically from the chest too. I think that was what I was thinking as well. Rabid Legend found something cool. If it's not a spoiler, go ahead and tell me what it is.
Shelter. Now's a perfect time for more vampires to join our cause.
Good timing, little brother. I've got something that'll suit your new ego.
Glad
Should
you're
I
having
be
fun with
afraid?
it.
Those poor villagers in Madresti. They'll run screaming the moment they see you in that murderer's costume. You walk around like a hunter, not a ruler. And I found one of Virago's old robes. The kind that made people kneel without a word.
You keep pretending you're out. But here you are, helping. Virago would have respected that.
Seriously? How long is it gonna take for you to get it? He's gone. What's left is just a flicker of what we thought he was.
Well, this is what he looks like now.
Just face it. You're the Lord now. No one else.
In Madresti, I will find souls worthy of the kiss of eternity.
Okay. So I should be able to walk around now, talk to villagers and collect rumors as the hunter, fight and sneak around. Okay, let's see. So Q should change him back into this. Awesome. So Rabid Legend says there's something by the river under the bridge. Yeah, we're moving on up. Wonder if I can still feed on animals when I'm like this. No. It did give me the option to gut when I ran by that dead stag though. Okay. So different play style as a aristocrat. So I can do that as a hunter too. Alright, under the bridge, huh? Collected rumors about villagers give information about their skills. It's very useful to choose which one might be a worthy servant. So yeah, I just turned that one without even like thinking about it. I just did it. Let's go down there. He's a vampire. He can handle a big jump. All right, we're under the bridge on the right side.
No.
He has trouble getting up.
To arms, vampire!
Ah.
This'll be a story to tell over a cold one.
All right, we killed the patrol. Loot the corpses. Is there not another one in there? All right, I guess they just went away. Let's see what we've got here. Is that a vampire's tear? Oh yeah. Did I do it? Well, it depends on what you mean. Is it this door over here, perchance? I had to kill the Inquisitor patrol first. Right there. Child of the Abyss, nourish the serpents with blood to slither past the gates. Gotta get a little more blood to feed the other snake. Man, he can run. Yeah, their bodies did disappear there. I am really intrigued to see what it is. It's just a stump. These guys, bad guys too.
We'll tie you up, cut off your head, and put it at your feet!
I know. I know I was pressing that counterattack. Let's be reborn. What do I lose? Following night. I guess that is my coffin. Nice touch. They avoid saying you died because, well, exactly. That should be enough. All right, let's go inside and see what's in behind door number 1. Vampire Lord's Tier. Oh, so that's like 3 Arcana points. Sweet. Thanks for the tip there, Rabid Legend. Alright. Let's go ahead and start boosting some of this stuff here. Reveals the location of nearby creatures along with their blood type and highlights all interactive objects within the area. So I do that by pressing 1. There's just a little time delay. That's pretty cool. That's useful. Rabbit is fine too. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go visit that trader in Madresti. It says it's optional, but I'm pretty interested in their hat, and I think Eden wants me to take it. Not that I can. I believe it's this person.
I am Dragos. I have come to restore order to this land.
Huh. I had a feeling someone like you would show up.
What do you mean?
You might fool those peasants, sir, but I'm no fool. I know what you really are.
You speak boldly for someone standing alone with a vampire.
Back when Virago ruled, gold flowed like wine. Now, dust and rust.
I'd like to see your wares, but I ask one thing. Keep my nature to yourself, for the sake of Madresti and your own.
My lips are sealed tighter than a miser's purse.
Florica, what's going on in the village?
Let's see. Julian can't stand people. Elena is a trained guard. And Margarita knows how to do the Macarena and knows old runes and is respected by the community. So, mark victim in the journal. Let's see. Why don't we go for Margarita since she's... Yeah, visit the innkeeper. Respected. I don't know what happened, but suddenly the toggle has changed. There we go. For some reason my mouse just keeps randomly appearing when before I would just move it. I don't like that. Let me go ahead and save real quick. By the way, I played this whole time and haven't saved yet. That's very much like me. Yeah, it does. There we go. Whatever's changed.
I wanna live!
Indeed.
I wanna live!
Alright, let's see where the victim is. We'll go talk to her. Maybe in this house? Who are you? Is that Billy Corgan?
Sent us a priest from the capital. Oh, how beautifully he talks. You just want to sit and listen.
Oh, fancy rags. We don't see folk like you in Madresti.
I've spent many years here at Castle Virago, serving by his side.
Virago? Folk said he was an evil creature. That's why the Inquisitors burned his place to cinders.
And how is life now? with the Inquisition in charge.
In charge? Ha! They just go where the church points and kill what they're told. No monster? No problem. They find someone to burn anyway.
Then do not blaspheme Virago's name, and stop spreading lies about his so-called evil. I, Dragos, have come to continue his legacy. Tell your neighbors, their wretched fate is about to change.
Oh, yes. Yes, my lord.
Have you heard anything I should be aware of?
You were right to come to me for the news.
Kostash never loses a fight. Although that person works day and
I
night.
hope it's sunny tomorrow.
I wonder why this one is in red. Maybe that means it's bad.
May the Forest Mother keep us in her care. It's Dragos, Lord of the Madresti Castle.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
I've heard something, I've seen something.
Flavia steals from the neighbors. Let's see here. All right. It's Kostash.
My lord, it's an honor to meet you.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
You would not believe what is going on in the village, sire.
Elena's a guard. I think what I'm gonna do, if no one else is around, since he never loses a fight, that seems useful. Says someone's looking. Now Vlad's here, I can't do it. Laura and Maria.
I wish I could so
I
get
bow
an old
before
river,
you, my
but
lord.
there's
How can I
still
help you?
So much work.
What's new in the village?
Oh, sire, so much has happened.
Vlad puts traps in the forest, huh? Well, I guess we'll go and try to get that other lady. Already forgot her name. It's not Ekaterina.
Cow got sick again. Maybe it's cursed.
Maybe she's married to Vlad or something. And also, why am I stuck? She must be in that home. He's one of the guys I want to turn into a vampire. But I really want the one who's well respected by everyone in the village. That seems like the best choice. Is this the innkeeper? Boyan.
Well, well, Dragos, Virago's right hand. I was sure you were gone.
Razvin and I hid and waited for the worst to pass.
And Virago?
Destroyed, but what remained of his power drove the Veil away from Adresti.
You know, your kind always terrified me. But now I see man can be an even greater monster than any bloodsucker. The Inquisitors do whatever they want with us. Just thinking about it makes me want to swap this beer for something stronger.
The Inquisition will fall, and we'll bring this land back to what it was.
You'll need a mountain of gold to rebuild anything on that ruined hill. But know this, the people of Madresti are ready to pay their dues, just like in the old days.
I'd raise a mug for that, if my kind had a taste for anything but blood.
I can collect tax on him. Why not?
I've come to collect the taxes.
The gold is waiting for you, my lord.
Each night, you can collect taxes from every village from Boyan in Madresti or from other acquired overseers in other lands. The higher the wealth, the greater the taxes. Spare your villages from murder and grim sights to keep wealth at a high level. So that's what was going on when I was just haphazardly killing villagers earlier, before I knew that I shouldn't be doing that. $135. I'm wondering.
They sent us.
Is this Kostash again? I really don't want him. You know, it'd probably be a little less conspicuous if I actually just used the roads.
They buried my grandfather with his favorite... Good evening, sire.
Goodness.
Have you heard anything I should be aware of?
I've heard something recently.
Oh, it took her off of there. Oh, because I picked Kostash. Alright, Margareta. So I can only have one person on my mini-map per time marked for as a victim. Oh my goodness. I need a victim. I hate to do this. Who's it gonna be? Is it Kostash? Did anybody see that? I don't think anybody saw that. Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures, y'all. Wait, what did that say? Oh, that's who steals from the neighbors. Okay, it just lets you know. Oh, let's talk to Margareta.
It is an honor to meet you.
Is it?
What's going on in the village?
This is who I wanted to turn
Sire,
into a vampire.
So much has happened.
Ah, but Flavia does brew good beer. I said good gear for a second. Alright. Hey, Margareta, let's go find somewhere. Did anybody see that?
From now on, the sun is your enemy, and the moon your faithful companion.
Your wish is my command.
Alright.
How could you be of use to me?
We're gonna give her a coffin. Drag and drop a task to assign to this vampire. All the needs are fulfilled for Margareta. I don't know what tasks to do yet, but it sure seemed like what the villagers said about her was useful. Alright, let's return to the castle. Oh. So that's a task. I can assign somebody to destroy the ruins. Okay. Let me feed Virago core. Okay. management. So, how do you drag a task? Do I have to just talk to her? Where's she at? I heard a lady sigh. Must be Margareta.
Lord Dragos, give me something to do. I'm bored.
I can do that. So she should be clearing out the land.
Stillness feels heavier now than it ever did in life.
And then we'll make Dacian work at the crafting station. So he can make wood planks. Where's he at? Where's that lazy vampire? Alright, she's taking care of the ruins. And then I'll build a gathering station while we wait for Dacian to show up wherever the heck he's at. I'm assuming that's gonna work.
It's tedious work. Too tedious. Though, perhaps I expected too much of being a bloodsucker.
We'll just keep everything kind of somewhat close together. So we need wood. Dacian needs resources. Do I need to give him the resources? I wonder. Let's find out. That's how this works.
I can do it until dawn, Lord Dragos.
Where is he? Why is he... Bro, get out of bed and make me some wood planks. Do I have to put it in the chest, perhaps?
Mortar binds stone as Dragos binds us.
Ah, now we're picking it up. Okay.
The work is endless, and so is my will.
I await your orders. Your wish is my command.
Maybe there's something you need.
It is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. Alright, once we finish up this quest, let's see. Has he finished it? 25. So he just needs some more wood, it seems like.
Without proper tools, the work cannot be done well.
Okay, now I'm starting to connect the dots a little bit. Why is she resting? Before dawn or when they're unable to perform any work?
The
There are
work
still
is endless.
ruins
So
that
is
need
my
to be
will.
done. Is it about to be dawn soon? That got her back out. What have we here? Nothing. Get a little more blood. Grateful for those constantly respawning stags. Well, as soon as I say that, they don't respawn. That horse sure looks tasty, though. I can't do that, though. That's one of my fast travels. I'm gonna try to eat this horse again. Nope, no can do. The horses get spared. Those are just Inquisitors. I can't drink their blood.
Your lordship isn't already at the castle? It's already so late. It's dark, windy, and gloomy.
What's new in the village?
I've heard something recently.
I've been trying to figure out who his voice reminds me of, and it reminds me of the elf, the wood elf in Rings of Power. Arondir? There's just something about the way he pronounces his consonants that just makes me think of that. I mean, are there no animals? I don't want to kill any more villagers because I want the monies. Well, I guess we'll just have to do without. Okay. Now, do we have enough wood? Is he finished?
I await your orders.
Show me your inventory.
It's got 20. How many is
Do it
in
until
the
dawn,
chest?
Lord Dragos.
I think he just needs one more, and that should make 80. Alright. Let's put us a gathering station here. Why not put it right next to it? Do I have to? I must have them in my inventory. I thought that it would take it straight from the chest. Perhaps I remembered that wrong. Very cool. Now we will manage, we'll give this job to Margareta. She's gonna like her new job.
Mortar binds stone as Dragos binds us.
Truer words were never said, Dacian. And it says to assign a vampire to feed the core. Can I get more vampires now at this point? I'll tell you what, I am actually really excited to find that out. But wow, she's really cleaned this place up. Well, guys, we're going to be calling it a close for the evening here. Going to be having to take care of a couple of things out away from the game here, but man, I really enjoyed this first time playing. I hope you guys had fun. I wanted to thank Rabid for the new follow, and hoping you're having fun too. I'm hoping that if I don't have to work too early Wednesday morning, that I might be able to play again tomorrow after I get some of my IRL work training stuff done. Still making it work through all this weather we've been having. But if you guys enjoyed yourself, yeah, I'm glad to hear it, Rabid. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed yourself and want to see where we continue on after this, please feel free to give us a follow. Doesn't cost you a thing. If y'all want some subscriber emotes or ad-free viewing, you're more than welcome to check that out. But we do have free follower emotes, and I'm honestly just happy to have anybody here that just wants to hang out and chat. If you're interested in a fun Discord with a lot of anime and manga fans in there, cosplayers and such, hit !Discord for that link. YouTube and commands. But until next time, let me just see if there's anyone that we can raid. But again, I really appreciate everybody hanging out today. And stick around for the raid, and we'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Later.